Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name's Keir Smith, back today with another video, and I'm filming this on the evening of the 8th of January 2025, which is David Bowie's birthday. And I'll probably post it tomorrow on the 9th of January, which is a day before the 10th of January, which is my birthday. But much more important than that, it is of course the sad day that we lost David Bowie back in 2016. I've always been a huge fan ever since I first heard A Lad Insane, my first David Bowie album, some 25 years ago now. He's definitely one of my great rock and roll heroes. So today's video is a tribute to him, but specifically to the weird, wacky, witty, but always wonderful writing of the great man himself. I've always been a keen listener of and reader of lyrics, and to me, David Bowie is a fascinating writer. And so I was thinking about his lyrics and the ones that I really like, the ones that I feel really stand out. And so I'd like to share with you a dozen David Bowie songs and some of the lyrics that I particularly like from those songs. So these are in no particular order, but I did think that this one was a good place to start. Yeah. 5 years from the rise and fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. What a great song. And I could have chosen a number of lyrics from this song, but the one that I settled on was, "My brain hurt like a warehouse. It had no room to spare. I had to cram so many things to store everything in there." Fantastic. I relate to that lyric. I feel like that a lot of the time. There's too much going on. Teenage Wildlife from the excellent Scary Monsters album. This is one of my favourite David Bowie songs, and the lyrics that I settled on from this song were, "David, what shall I do? They wait for me in hallways." I said, "Don't ask me, I don't know any hallways." And that lyric always makes me laugh because it's as if he's gripped by fear. "Don't ask me, hallways? I don't know any hallways." But they move in numbers and they've got me in a corner and I feel like a group of one. "No, you can't do this to me. I'm not some piece of teenage wildlife." To me, that is fantastic writing. Another big favourite of mine, Slowbone from the Heathen album, and the lyrics that I chose from this song are, "And the walls shall have eyes, and the doors shall have ears, but we'll dance in the dark, and they'll play with our lives." And I always heard this as a little bit of a dig at the government and the tightening of security and how our privacy is slowly being taken from us. Cat People from the Let's Dance album, and the lyrics that I chose here are, "See these eyes so red, red like jungle, burning bright. Those who feel me near, pull the blinds and change their minds." I really like the fierce way that he sings that song, and again it made me chuckle, the "those who feel me near, pull the blinds and change their minds," as if they've had a quick look and thought, "Not today, David." Win from the Young Americans album, and the lyrics here are, "Me, I'm fresh on your pages. Secret thinker, sometimes listening aloud." I've always loved that. And again, great words and creating some nice imagery with it too. Candidate from the Diamond Dogs album, and the lyrics that I chose here are, "Hey dirty, I want you. When it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, I go to pieces." I really love the frantic way in which he sings that song, and those lyrics capture perfectly all of the sleaze of the late night streets. "I'll make you a deal like any other candidate." DJ, another big favourite of mine from the Lodger album, and I chose the brilliant opening lines here. "I'm home, lost my job, and incurably ill. You think this is easy? Realism?" I really like the nonchalant way in which he sings that, and the use of the word incurably. Very dramatic, very Bowie. Back to the Let's Dance album for the brilliant China Girl, and the lyrics that I chose from this song are, "My little China girl, you shouldn't mess with me. I'll ruin everything you are. And I really like the casual way in which he croons this mild threat, and my guess would be that she didn't mess with him. Strangers When We Meet from the Outside album, and these are great lyrics. Cold, tired fingers, tapping out your memories, halfway sadness, dazzled by the new. And I haven't worked out what those lyrics mean to me, but it's really clever and interesting wordplay. Time from the excellent Aladdin Sane album. Time, he's waiting in the wings. He speaks of senseless things. His script is you and me, boy. I have a bit of a thing about time and the passing of time and wondering when the right time to strike is, and the feeling that it's a bit of a game and I'm being toyed with. And this song and those lyrics capture those feelings of anxiety for me. Back to the Scary Monsters album for the awesome Ashes to Ashes. And the lyrics that I chose from this song are: time and again I tell myself I'll stay clean tonight, but the little green wheels are following me. Oh no, not again. And no doubt this refers to Bowie trying to kick drugs, but I always appreciated the honesty of the lyric because he could have been a little bit more cryptic, but it's straight to the point. And finally, back to the Young Americans album for the excellent title track. And the lyrics here are: ain't there a man who can say no more? And ain't there a woman I can suck on the jaw? Well, it wouldn't fly today, would it? But this was written back in the 70s. And ever since I heard this song, first of all, it made me laugh out loud. And I thought, what a mad and wacky and funny thing to say. But seriously, you can't go around sucking women on the jaw. And I'm sure that Bowie didn't. So there you go, a dozen lyrics that I really enjoy from a dozen great David Bowie songs. And please do let me know down in the comments section below some of your favourite David Bowie lyrics. I'll be interested to read them. And thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I appreciate you being here and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for my next one sometime soon. Until then, bye for now.